welcome back. It's cycle 2, week 3, max effort lower. So this week we're doing some good mornings. Once again, I'm just gonna shoot for a heavy set of 3. But before that, I need to get my warm up in. So I'm gonna do some hamstring curls today. I'm gonna try doing some cable pull throughs for my warm up. I think that might help me with my good morning a little bit, and then I'll warm up my ankles with the bob. So let's get going. We have it set for hinge. We're using the transformer bar again because it makes good mornings easier. So I'm just gonna get it set up the rest of the way and start working up. We're slowly adding weight in, and we'll work up to our heavy 3. Apparently I'm getting old because I seem to have done something to my lower back sneezing with my allergies. So I'm going to take it slow. I have a belt on for just to make sure I'm bracing all the way around correctly. And we'll see how heavy we go today. Chinese plates that I found at our local fitness store several years ago. So they only cost me like $1.50, $1 per pound. So if you're looking for weight plates, it's probably going to be a little while, but your local place might actually have deals. I know we got, one day we'll tell you about our dumbbells that we actually bought. What was it, 2021 in December, and we actually paid a really good price for those. So we actually got the 10s through the 30s, and they were selling these brand new for $1 per pound. They were selling those for $1.50 a pound, because they were going to discontinue these. But then we actually went back and they raised the price back up to like $2.20 for those. We called it a day for the good mornings. I worked up to 3 reps of 155. Again, we're just kind of taking it easy this week. We are going to still try the back extensions, and we'll see how those feel. If those aren't feeling the best, we might cut those either short or find a different exercise. But let's get to back extensions, and after that we'll do some reverse lunges. Right, so we're in the middle of my little closing circuit. When I'm doing those planks, when I'm down there, you're probably going to see me struggling. Not only because I'm not very good at the plank, but I'm actively trying to do a brace, just like if I was squatting or deadlifting anything heavy. Like I'm going for a hard brace and then trying to just a little bit of breathing to not lose it. So not going to be able to hold a brace or hold a plank too long if you're going to do them like that. That concludes today's workout. I've had better, I've had worse. Good mornings didn't feel the best, but everything else felt okay. I've now actually stretched out, cooled down a little bit. So we'll come back tomorrow for some max upper. Now we're back for day 2 of cycle 2, and it's going to be max bench, and today's going to be a rack press. But of course, before we get into that rack press, we need to warm up. I think today's circuit's going to be my face pulls, some tricep extensions, and then I'll move on to a super light incline dumbbell press. Finish that warm-up circuit. Now it's time to start getting into our rack press. I'm going to use the cambered bar. Obviously you don't have to, you can use a regular bar. And I set the safeties up around the 5th hole. If you know where your sticking point is, that's usually where you set up the holes. I'm kind of just weak all over, but so I just set it up a little bit higher than off the chest. So now we're going to start warming up for this. Go straight to 195. Those benches didn't go as planned. I tried to match my PR and I got pinned under the weight. So I bumped it back down to 125 and did some reps. And now we're going to move on to accessories. So we'll start off with the cambered barbell row. I'm going to throw on my belt, even though my back's feeling good today. Just want to be safe, and we'll go from there. Finish those skull crushers, which ends the exercises per the program. So I'm gonna do my little closing circuit to just kind of give myself a little pump and try to bring up some weak points. So I'm going to do some rear laterals, and then I'll do my shoulder press and my spider curl. Closing circuit wraps up today's workout. So that means tomorrow we get a day off, and we'll be back on, well, for me, Thursday for some dynamic lower. We'll see you then. Thanks for watching.